Hello and welcome back to SciTech. In this video, I'm going to show you to make a very simple DIY LED softbox with using just a few simple components, such as a 9-volt battery and some LED strips. Let's get started. And these are the items that you're going to need to make for this project. The items you're going to need is some cutout pieces of cardboard to form the housing for the softbox, these white sheets of paper which will disperse the LED light, and a 9-volt battery, and this cardboard housing for the 9-volt battery, a 9-volt battery connector, and some strips of LED lights. Now let's go ahead and assemble this project and let's get started. First, I'm going to start with these pieces of cardboard, and I'm going to attach these white sheets of paper to them. Next, what I'm going to do is take some hot glue and put it on one side, just like this. Take the sheet and put it over like that, and then put some more hot glue along the sides. There we go, just like that, and there you have the back panel. Next, I'm going to repeat the same process with the side pieces. And there we go, it should look just like this. Next, what I've done is I made some measurements so that way I can place the LED strips evenly, so that way they're not too close to each other or too far apart. Place them perfectly in the center, just like this. Make a mark, just like that. Remove the sticky part on the back of these LED strips and place them in evenly apart. Just like that. Next, what I want to do is I want to take some solder and put it on all of these connections of the LED strips, so that way I can solder them all together. And there we go, it should look just like this. Next, I'm going to take some positive and negative wires and connect them all together. Connect the positives first. And there we go, the positives are now connected. Repeat the same process with the negative wires. And there we go, it should look just like this. Next, I'm going to put some solder on this LED strip so that way I can attach the 9-volt battery connector to it, and that'll be the input voltage. There we go, take my 9-volt battery connector and connect the positive to positive and the negative to negative. And there, it should look just like this. Test it out, and there, the LEDs light up. Success! Next, I'm going to take some hot glue and put it on the edge of this cardboard so that way I can be able to attach my side panels to it. There we go, take the first side panel and put it into place. And now repeat the same process 3 more times. Next, I'm going to take the 9-volt battery connector and place it in the corner, just like this, so that way I can glue down the wires. There we go, just like that. And I'm going to put some hot glue right there on the side, and then put the panel on top, just like this. Now putting the final panel into place, just like that, and there, it should look just like this. Next, what I want to do is I want to take some more hot glue and glue down these corners, so that way the sides are connected properly. And there we go, it should look just like that. Repeat the same process on all of the panels to make sure everything is connected and glued properly, and once it is, it should look just like this. And now it's time to attach the 9-volt battery housing. As you can see, the 9-volt battery will be plugged in, and then it will go inside and then it will hold the battery into place. Next, what I want to do is take some hot glue and put it into these corners, which I've already scored. Bend the cardboard over just like that, and glue it all together. And there we go, glue down the final piece. Make sure it's straight. Take the back panel, put some more hot glue in, make sure the glue goes inside of the grooves. Glue the side, and then take some more hot glue and do sort of like a 3D printer style by webbing this gap. So that way there's some hot glue that will fill this gap. There we go, just like that. And there, your 9-volt battery housing is now complete. Put a generous amount of hot glue on the bottom, and glue it onto the bottom, just like that. Take the 9-volt battery, connect it to the 9-volt battery connector, and then place it inside, just like that. And there we go, it should look just like this, and it works. Next, what I want to do is I want to take a little bit of extra hot glue and put it right here on the side, where there's this little panel here that holds the 9-volt battery into the housing. Just put a small amount so that way it doesn't completely open, but also doesn't completely close, preventing the battery from slipping out. So that way I could be able to connect it just like this. And now for the final step. I'm going to take this sheet of paper and put it in the front, just like this. A white sheet of paper in front of some LEDs will allow the LED light to disperse evenly and make it more of a softer look and give it a more of a natural look. So what I'm going to do is put some hot glue on the edges, just like this, to glue down this sheet of paper. And there you have it, the sheet of paper is now glued into place. And it should look just like this. And now it's time to test it out. I'm going to plug in the 9-volt battery, and there, it works. And this looks very nice. Now let's see what it looks like in the dark. And as you can see, it's shining very bright in the dark, giving a very nice, soft, natural glow, causing very soft looking shadows, and making things look very nice and clean. It actually looks a little bit like daylight. And placing the light behind an object and zooming up really close to it, it gives it a little bit of a silhouette effect. And there you have it. Now you know how to make a very simple DIY LED softbox with using just a few simple components, such as a 9-volt battery, some LED strips, cardboard, and some paper. And there you have it. Thank you for watching SciTi Tech. I hope you learned something new, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course click on the bell icon to be notified for future SciTi Tech videos. Till the next tech, goodbye.